Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back today with another makeup tutorial, and this one is a glittery brown smoky eye with a dark brown lip. I know I used this lip before. This is Dose of Colors Chocolate Wasted, and I use this in my Chocolate Wasted tutorial, but this is different. I use some glitter from Star Crush Minerals called Guilty Pleasures, and I wore a olive sweater because it's fall and olive is my favorite color. So before we hop into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you hit the bell beside it, and that'll give you updates when I upload any new videos. And without further ado, let's head right into that video.
Jumping right in, guys, with some LA Pro concealer from LA Girl, and it's in the shade Fawn, and I'm just blending that in all over my eyelids. You guys know how I am with this concealer. I've just been loving it as an eyeshadow base. And then I want to set that down with some Laura Mercier translucent powder. My favorite, actually I mixed the Laura Mercier and RC May No Color palette. And then I'm going to take this Isabella shade from the Anastasia Mario palette and blend that into my crease with a big fluffy brush. There's really no technique to it. I want to focus most of the color on the outer edge, and then once I have little to none pigment on my brush, I'll blend that into my inner corner, as you see me doing here. And it's always important that you look up every so often so you can see like what it looks like when you're facing somebody, if it's high enough and if it's over your crease, stuff like that, so you can create some dimension. So that's what I'm doing here. Then I'm going to take Coco Bear and I'm going to use this fluffy brush from NYX, and I'm going to put that kind of over top of that shade. Again, we're just building some definition and building up the color intensity all over the eyelids. And again, take your time with just using windshield wiper motions. There's really no technique to this. I feel like for this step, you just want to build up the color to your intensity. And again, I'm looking up every so often just to make sure that the color is right. And then after I'm done, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills single shade in Fudge, and I'm going to build that up on the outer corner because we are doing a chocolate sparkly eye. So I do have to build up that Fudge shade, and I'm really focused on the outer corner and the crease. I want my crease to be very dark and very smoky because I just want the darker base that I'm going to put down to blend in with the shadow. So it's just going to take some time to build up, and I'm just going to keep blending until it's the pigmentation that I would desire. And then I'm going to take a more pencil brush or pointed brush. You guys know this is my favorite, and really carve out the crease. And then go back in with the bigger brush to blend those colors out, because we don't want any harsh lines. And you can see I'm going back and forth. That's the key to blending, going back and forth, taking your time, using little shadows, a little amount of shadows. Then I'm taking this big NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade, I believe, dark brown, and I'm putting that all over my eyes as a base because I am going to go in with glitter. This glitter is very subtle, I feel like. In pictures, I feel like you can see it depending on the lighting and stuff like that. In this video, you can really see the glitter more, but like in my picture, you can't really see it as much, so it just depends. But then I'm going to take this e.l.f. glitter glue and pack that all over my lids with a flat concealer brush. You can use a paintbrush, whatever your preference is. That was the only like clean brush I had on me at the time, so that's what I use. And then I want to take a flat brush and pack the glitter on. I use a little bit of glue on my brush so that I can hold the glitter on my brush, and I really didn't experience a lot of fallout, which I really did enjoy. I was so happy about that. So I'm just packing that glitter all over my lid, and you can see how chocolatey it looks, and the reflex really blends in with like the Coco Bear shade that I used before. I love this eye look. I love it so much, especially on camera. It looks so bomb, like bomb.com. So take your time adding the glitter and make sure it's covered all over the lip. And then I'm going to take that same jumbo pencil and put that in my waterline, and then I'm going to go in with a darker color on my lower lash line, which is the Fudge shade and smoke that out on my lower lash line. Take your time with this part. You don't have to be very quick. You want to keep the color very smoky on the lower lash line. So just take your time. Plus it's a flat definer brush, so it's going to give you the color that you want. Then I'm just going to blend that out after I'm done packing it on my lower lashes. I'm going to use a pencil brush like this and take that Coco Bear shade to blend it out some more. Keeping the eyes very chocolate. You know, guys know that this is a chocolate makeup tutorial kind of. So I got to keep it very brown friendly. So that's what I'm doing, just building up the intensity of the eyeshadow. My lower lash line is something that I struggle with, so I like to take my time and just make sure I build up the color, because we do not want no raccoon eyes. So that's what I'm doing. Then I'm going to take Parasol from Colourpop, which is a highlighter. I'm going to put that on my nose and, well, the point of my nose, and then the middle of my nose, and then I'm going to blend that out. I'm also going to put this on the higher cheeks of my cheekbones, and as you can see in the first clip, like, it's not all the way blended out, so it just takes some time to blend out. But if you have the time, I promise you, this as a base for any highlighter is just amazing. So I just went in with a sponge to blend it out even more. Then I'm going to take this molten chrome highlighter from Maybelline and really blend out my highlighter. Make sure my highlighter is very much blended. Then I'm going to go in with some Fix Plus on a makeup sponge and just really pat that in, make it blend into my skin. And then I'm going to go in with some blush. You guys know Sweetest Cocoa has been my thing for the fall. I love this shade. I mean, I love it all year round anyway. It just goes with anything. It's safe, especially since we were doing chocolate, so Sweetest Cocoa is the next best thing. So then I'm going to take my liner from MAC. Surprisingly, this is not cork, this is Chestnut, and I think I used this in my last tutorial too. So I'm just going to outline my lips and fill them in just a little bit so my lipstick will stay on longer. That's a trick if you want your lipstick to stay on. If you fill in all your lips with the lip liner, it'll stay on longer. Then I'm taking Chocolate Wasted from Dose of Colors, and I'm just putting that all over my lips. And then that completes this tutorial. I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Okay guys, that completes this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. It was super easy. I feel like I say that about all my tutorials, but I really do feel like they're easy. I don't ever try to do anything too complicated, and if I do, I like kind of say like take your time. But it's so perfect for fall. I'm loving all these fall makeup tutorials I'm creating and I'm seeing all over my timeline. If you guys have any suggestions of what you would like to see in the near future, please leave some suggestions down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye guys.